Have you ever wondered why some people find peace and freedom as they age while others feel trapped in their relationships? The truth is, as you get older, having a partner may not always be the blessing people assume it is. In fact, for many it can turn into a slow and silent poison, draining their energy, limiting their choices, and even making their later years more stressful than they need to be. If you've ever felt like maintaining a relationship at this stage in life takes more than it gives, you are not alone. In this video, we're diving into 7 key reasons why having a partner in old age can actually make life harder instead of easier. And here's the thing, understanding these reasons doesn't mean you should avoid companionship altogether. Instead, it's about being wise enough to see the full picture and making decisions that truly serve your well-being. Stay with me until the very end, because what we're going to discuss might just change the way you see relationships in your later years forever. Number 1. The liberation of authentic self-discovery. As we age, we finally have the opportunity to fully embrace who we truly are without compromise. When you're in a relationship, even a loving one, you're constantly negotiating your identity. Think about Maria, who at 72 finally left her 45-year marriage and discovered a passion for abstract painting that her husband had always subtly discouraged. "I never realized how much I dimmed my own light to keep peace," she shared. Being single allows you to rediscover forgotten interests or develop entirely new ones without explaining, defending, or adjusting your enthusiasm to match someone else's comfort level. Your time becomes truly yours, to explore spirituality, creativity, or simply to sit in peaceful contemplation without interruption. Many seniors report that solo living creates space for profound personal growth. Without the constant presence of another's opinions and preferences, you begin to hear your own inner voice with remarkable clarity. After decades of compromise, this rediscovery of self can feel like meeting an old friend, one who knows exactly what brings you joy. The emotional freedom to make unfiltered choices based solely on your desires becomes one of life's most unexpected pleasures. The harsh reality is that many relationships in later life require you to continue the same patterns of compromise that defined your earlier years, just when you should be most free to express your authentic self. Many seniors don't realize how much of their true personality has been submerged until they experience the liberation of living entirely on their own terms. This self-discovery extends into areas most coupled seniors never explore. Without the subtle pressure of a partner's expectations, you might find yourself naturally gravitating toward interests you never knew you had. Charles, a 68-year-old who divorced after 40 years of marriage, discovered a passion for birdwatching that blossomed into wildlife photography and eventually led to him publishing a well-received nature book. "My ex-wife would have found the early morning hikes tedious and the hours spent editing photos boring. I would have abandoned it just to keep peace," he explains. "Now I realize I found my true calling, but I almost missed it entirely." This phenomenon of discovering hidden passions happens frequently among newly single seniors who suddenly have the freedom to follow their curiosity without justification or compromise. The psychological benefits go even deeper. Research shows that seniors who live alone develop stronger self-reliance and problem-solving abilities than their counterparts in relationships. When there's no one to immediately consult or share responsibilities with, you naturally become more resourceful and confident in your own judgment. This self-trust creates a positive cycle. Each challenge you overcome independently reinforces your capability, leading to greater life satisfaction and emotional resilience. Many single seniors report feeling mentally stronger and more capable in their 70s and 80s than they did in middle age, precisely because they've developed complete faith in their ability to navigate life's complexities independently. The social dimension of self-discovery is equally transformative. Without the identity of being someone's partner, you're free to redefine your social roles entirely. Elizabeth, who became widowed at 70 after 47 years of marriage, describes this shift. "At dinner parties with my husband, I was always introduced as John's wife, and conversations centered around our shared identity. Now, people engage with me directly about my interests, opinions, and experiences. I'm seen as a complete person, not half of a unit. This shift from being defined by your relationship status to being known for your individual qualities allows for deeper, more authentic connections with others. Many single seniors develop richer friendships in their later years precisely because they're engaging from a place of genuine selfhood rather than as part of a couple identity. Number 2. The precious gift of uninterrupted tranquility. Perhaps one of the most undervalued aspects of living independently in old age is the profound peace that comes from solitude. In a relationship, even the most harmonious partnerships can introduce a level of noise and distraction that can be overwhelming. The constant presence of another person, with their own needs, preferences, and habits, can create an environment where true tranquility is hard to find. Consider the story of George, a 75-year-old who spent decades in a bustling household filled with the sounds of family life. After his children moved out and he lost his wife, he found himself in a quiet home for the first time. I never realized how much I craved silence until I had it, he reflects. Now, I can enjoy my morning coffee while listening to the birds outside, without any interruptions. This newfound peace allows for deeper reflection, relaxation, and a chance to reconnect with oneself in a way that is often lost in the hustle of shared living. The absence of constant negotiation over daily routines can also lead to a more fulfilling lifestyle. When you live alone, you can create a schedule that suits your personal rhythm without having to consider another's preferences. Whether it's waking up early to enjoy the sunrise or indulging in a late-night movie marathon, the freedom to choose how you spend your time can be incredibly liberating. Many seniors report that this autonomy leads to a more satisfying and enriched life, filled with activities that genuinely resonate with their interests. Moreover, the emotional clarity that comes from solitude can be transformative. Without the emotional labor of managing a partner's feelings or preferences, you can focus on your own emotional health. This shift allows for a deeper understanding of your own needs and desires, leading to a more authentic and fulfilling life. The ability to process your thoughts and feelings without external influence can foster a sense of empowerment and self-awareness that is often difficult to achieve in a relationship. Number 3. The freedom to pursue passions without compromise. In relationships, personal interests can sometimes take a backseat to shared activities or the preferences of a partner. However, when you are single, you have the unique opportunity to fully immerse yourself in hobbies and interests that truly excite you. Take the example of Linda, a 70-year-old who had always dreamed of learning to play the piano but never had the time or space to do so while married. After her husband passed away, she enrolled in piano classes and dedicated her evenings to practice. I never knew how much joy music could bring me until I finally made it a priority, she shares. This kind of personal fulfillment is often sidelined in relationships, where compromise can lead to unfulfilled dreams and aspirations. Living independently allows you to explore new avenues of creativity and self-expression without the need for validation or approval from a partner. Whether it's taking up painting, joining a book club, or traveling solo, the possibilities are endless when you are free to make choices solely based on your interests. This exploration can lead to a richer, more vibrant life filled with experiences that resonate deeply with your true self. Additionally, the absence of a partner can open doors to new social connections. Engaging in activities that interest you can lead to meeting like-minded individuals who share your passions. This can foster a sense of community and belonging that is often more fulfilling than the companionship found in a relationship. Many seniors find that their social circles expand and deepen when they pursue their interests independently, leading to friendships that are based on shared passions rather than obligation. Number 4. The ability to prioritize health and well-being. In relationships, the health and well-being of both partners can become intertwined, often leading to shared stress and responsibilities. When one partner faces health challenges, the other may feel obligated to take on the role of caregiver, which can be physically and emotionally taxing. Consider the case of Harold, a 79-year-old who spent years caring for his ailing wife. While he loved her dearly, the demands of caregiving took a toll on his own health. "I neglected my own needs for so long that by the time she passed, I was exhausted and unwell," he admits. The burden of caretaking can lead to a decline in one's own health, making it difficult to enjoy the later years of life. Living independently allows you to focus on your own health and well-being without the added stress of caring for another. You can prioritize your physical fitness, mental health, and overall wellness on your own terms. This autonomy can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling life, where you can engage in activities that promote your well-being without the constraints of a partner's needs. Moreover, the freedom to make health-related decisions without compromise can be empowering. Whether it's choosing a diet that suits your lifestyle, engaging in regular exercise, or seeking medical care that aligns with your preferences, the ability to prioritize your health can lead to a longer, more vibrant life. Many seniors who live independently report feeling more in control of their health and well-being, leading to greater life satisfaction. Number 5. The financial independence that comes with living alone. Financial considerations can often complicate relationships, especially in later life. Shared expenses, medical bills, and financial obligations can create tension and stress that overshadow the joys of companionship. Take the example of Margaret, an 82-year-old who had been in a long-term relationship but found herself financially strained due to her partner's debts. "I never thought love could come with such financial burdens," she reflects. After deciding to live independently, she regained control over her finances, allowing her to spend her savings on experiences that brought her joy rather than obligations. Living alone provides the freedom to manage your finances on your own terms. You can make decisions about spending, saving, and investing without having to consider another person's financial situation or preferences. This autonomy can lead to a greater sense of security and peace of mind, knowing that your financial future is entirely in your hands. Moreover, the emotional toll of financial dependency can be significant. Many seniors find themselves in relationships where one partner relies heavily on the other for financial support, leading to feelings of resentment and obligation. By choosing to remain single or live independently, you can avoid these dynamics and create a financial plan that aligns with your goals and values. Additionally, the ability to make financial decisions without compromise can lead to a more fulfilling life. Whether it's traveling, pursuing hobbies, or investing in personal development, the freedom to allocate your resources as you see fit can enhance your overall quality of life. Many seniors who prioritize their financial independence report feeling more empowered and satisfied with their choices. Number 6. The opportunity for deeper connections with friends and family. In relationships, the focus often shifts to the partnership, which can sometimes lead to neglecting friendships and family ties. However, when you live independently, you have the chance to nurture these important connections without the distractions of a romantic relationship. Consider the story of Alice, a 76-year-old who found herself isolated in her marriage. After her husband passed away, she began to reconnect with old friends and family members she had lost touch with over the years. "I never realized how much I missed my friends until I had the time to invest in those relationships again," she shares. This renewed focus on social connections can lead to a more fulfilling and enriched life, filled with meaningful interactions and support. Living independently allows you to prioritize your social life and engage with others on your own terms. You can choose to spend time with friends, participate in community activities, or even volunteer, all of which can enhance your sense of belonging and purpose. Many seniors find that their social circles expand and deepen when they focus on building connections outside of a romantic relationship. Moreover, the emotional support that comes from strong friendships and family ties can be invaluable in later life. Having a network of people who genuinely care about you can provide comfort, companionship, and a sense of belonging that is often more fulfilling than a romantic partnership. Many seniors report feeling happier and more connected when they prioritize their friendships and family relationships over romantic commitments. Number 7. The clarity that comes from solitude. Finally, one of the most profound benefits of living independently in old age is the mental clarity that comes from solitude. In relationships, the constant negotiation of needs and preferences can create a fog of confusion and emotional exhaustion. However, when you are alone, you have the space to think clearly and reflect on your life without external influences. Take the example of Frank, a 77-year-old who spent years in a relationship filled with conflict and compromise. After his partner passed away, he found himself in a quiet home for the first time. "I never realized how much I needed this space to think and reflect," he shares. This newfound clarity allows for deeper self-reflection and personal growth, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Living independently provides the opportunity to engage in introspection and self-discovery without distractions. You can explore your thoughts, feelings, and desires in a way that is often difficult to achieve in a relationship. This mental clarity can lead to greater self-awareness and a deeper understanding of what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. In conclusion, while companionship can bring joy and support, it is essential to recognize the potential challenges that come with relationships in old age. The liberation of self-discovery, the tranquility of solitude, the freedom to pursue passions, the ability to prioritize health, financial independence, deeper connections with friends and family, and the clarity that comes from solitude are all valuable aspects of living independently. As you navigate your later years, consider what truly serves your happiness and well-being. Your choices should reflect your desires and needs, allowing you to embrace this stage of life with joy and fulfillment. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to hearing your thoughts and experiences in the comments below.